Hello, dear buyers. So this week we have with us a few friendly faces, which basically I think they are volunteered for this goals. And this is our friend. Say hi. Yeah. This is totally candid. You can't tell that I'm doing this. It's natural, yeah. Yasmin, tell it to them. It's natural. So to the buyers that are tuning in, actually let me first introduce to you guys my friends here. So yeah, let's start with all the way to my left. This is Yasmin, our resident poet. She loves writing poetry while sitting in her hammock and enjoys reading. What's that girl's name again?
One of my favorite authors is Donna Tartt.
Donna Tartt, yes.
The Goldfinch, which won the Man Booker Prize in 2013.
Yeah.
Book promotion. If you guys want to get something.
Yeah. So then we move on to our resident beauty among the beasts, apparently. So this is our this resident beauty loves to sing in the shower and reads about, what is your favorite author?
Right now, my favorite author is Mary Oliver. She's not an author, she's a poet. Because I'm writing nature poetry for my dissertation, so I've been reading a lot of her.
Oh, that.
I've been reading a lot of her, and I like her simplistic style and how it still leaves an impact despite using simple everyday language.
Aww. The beauty is brawny as well, and brainy. All right, and this is our last contestant with yummy food. This is Beth, our resident girl next door, who happens to be prom queen and popular and fabulous and all those at the same time. Yeah, and let's find out what she enjoys.
Well, I really like reading critical theory, Hozo Ishiguro, and Percy Jackson.
Yes, it's a great combination. So why do I have them with me here today is because, well, we can't fit everyone in the shot, but you'll find out later that I'm gonna ask them this very pressing question: is what attracts them to buy books? Because as you've seen, they are all book lovers and they major in English and literature and some creative writing. So
To be homeless.
yeah, they're going to be homeless. Let's zoom in on that.
Starving writers,
Starving poets.
We all have no idea what we're gonna do with our lives,
Yeah,
but
no.
it's great.
It's great, and we love spending money. So we're here to ask them what attracts them to buy books when they look at a book or they feel a book, they smell a book. I don't know. Let's find out. So Yasmin.
So I'm gonna start off by being kind of shallow here and say that I do judge a book by its cover. I mean, obviously, the pretty covers, the hardback spines and everything. It
just speaks to you, doesn't
it
it?
just speaks to me.
It just calls your name, like
Exactly.
Yasmin, buy me.
Yeah, the ones that cost like ridiculously expensive, but you can't let go of the book because it's so pretty, and then the fonts and everything inside it's so appealing.
Yeah.
So-
So what is like the biggest splurge that you've had on a book? Alright, a little technical difficulties, but we're back. So Yasmin, what's the biggest splurge you've had on a book?
Okay, so the biggest splurge I've had on a book is when I bought a copy of a book called Brave New World by Aldous Huxley, which is a pretty known classic. So there are I think 100 different editions out there. Some very cheap and some ridiculously expensive. And I bought this one copy, which cost me 99 ringgit.
Do you hear that, buyers? 99 ringgit.
Yeah, and there are editions that are 7 ringgit out there, and here I was spending on, because the cover was really gorgeous. It was dark blue and it had little pop-out details on it, and the sides were the scrapbook looking kinds, yeah, and it's just all out attractive.
Okay.
But I'll justify it by saying that there's two books actually, like two separate books that are included in that edition, and it also has the author's notes. So I would say that I'm paying. I mean, it's worth. What I'm
Okay,
paying.
it's worth it for Yasmin. So here you have it. Thank you for your honesty.
No problem.
All right. Second up, the hot plate is our eating, feasting beauty. Yes. So what compels you to buy a book?
I think like when I'm in, for example, Big Bad Wolf and there are a lot of books, then I would tend to go for like attractive covers or like even by authors, so like authors I know are good, and then kind of like judge from there because there's so many books and you have so little time and you just want to get as much as you work. But still, like I have a lot of time and I mean like Kinokuniya and I'm like I can browse. Then yeah, I will flip through like the summary or like the introduction on the first few pages. But yeah, I think I would still say like the cover does attract me. And for example, if you like what Yasmin said, if you were to buy a story, a novel, and they have several editions with different covers, you might want to get the one with the nice cover. Yeah.
Okay, so what is the biggest splurge that you've had?
Probably a poetry collection.
Okay.
Yeah, poetry is quite expensive. Yeah, I bought Mary Oliver's poetry collection across her three. It was like an anthology of her three poetry collections
Okay.
into one. Yeah, so it's the biggest splurge. Yeah.
Alright, so you've heard it from the poet himself, poet to be, and also the leading man in the upcoming musical, Man of La Mancha! Woo! He's actually playing Don Quixote, so if you know where I study and where I somewhat am, so you can find, you'll know where to find out if this musical is happening tomorrow and Saturday, so yeah, catch your tickets and catch this beauty in action. And our final participant is Beth. Woo! She's blushing, as you can see. She does that a lot. Yeah. So Beth, can you tell me what attracts you to buy a book?
I think frankly, like okay, so like Yasmin was saying, like a million copies of this wonderful book and stuff like that. But I think what usually gets me to like open up the wallet would probably be a nice cover, good paper, nice font / size of words.
Wow. Okay.
And also like whether there's a preface, how many like whether there are little notes in it and all. It also depends, you know, like am I buying this book for like
Go on.
oh sorry.
Yeah, go on.
So I guess it kinda depends if I'm buying this book for my own like
Comeback buyers, there was another technical difficulty thanks to my crappy phone, but we're back. And picking up where we left off is asking Beth what is her biggest splurge on a book. So tell us all about it.
honestly I can't remember, but I can think of three contestants on three books that might have been the most expensive. So the first is this beautiful hard copy version, like this anthology of Oscar Wilde's works. I think it had all of his works in this really thick book, and like it had this yellow. It was like the pages are lined with gold.
Lined with gold.
I can't even breathe thinking about it, or like form proper sentences. So it's like really gorgeous. I think that was like easily 130 ringgit.
Whoa!
But it's all his works.
Okay, alright.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Okay. The other one might have been a copy of Middlemarch.
Okay.
Hard copy, Middlemarch, cloth cover. With little patterns in the front.
Alright.
Yeah. And I got that when I was visiting Nottingham in the UK.
Okay.
I think that would have been one of the most expensive because it was like 20 to 25 pounds, and after the conversion I think it was like pretty expensive.
Yeah.
I'm a literature student, so I can't do the math for you, but and I think maybe the last option might have been like the Bible one, but I've had it like forever, and
Okay.
it's good stuff.
Good stuff. Yeah, read the Bible, I guess, what she's saying. I don't know. All right, for those of you who are Christians. So, whoop, whoop. So thank you to my 3 beautiful, beautiful friends for helping. Yep, it's too small to have everyone in this, but hey, yeah, thank you to Yasmin, to John, and to Beth for sharing with us their experiences in buying books. So if you're ever out there and you ever want to buy a book from now on, maybe, yeah, go ahead, pick a cover that you like, spend on it. I know this is really bad advice, but yeah, we're all human, right? Right? We need to satisfy some of our desires. And so that's all we have for today. Thank you for tuning in. Bye. Bye. Bye.